Hello stock traders, I hope all of you had a fantastic trading day today. Today I ended with a 4.57% gain, so I was extremely happy with that. If you were following the top 7 from yesterday's video, then you probably would have had a 0.42 loss, so a small loss. Month to date, that would put you at a 5.44% gain for the month. And the Dow Jones Industrial so far is up 2.11%. Year to date, I am currently at 516% return, so extremely happy about that and looking forward for more. All right, let's get right into it because there's so many great things to talk about. So I want to get right into things. The first thing is the day trade picks. So the day trade picks I had this morning, and this was at 5:30 this morning. The pick was AGE. And then I had 2 more picks, and that was 5:30 a.m. Central. One was IBM, and then one in the afternoon that came late, and that was GME. So I was able to trade those 3 for a 55% gain. There were many people in the standard group who were able to get over 100% gains today on that first pick, AGE, because it did terrific today, so that was really good. I was really happy to see those great gains for sure. I like to use Webull for my intraday trading. I also like to use it for my everyday trading. I love the scanners that it has. So early in the morning, I can go in, I can take a look, I can see what the big gappers are. I can go in, I can click on the stock, I can go in and check the news of the stock, I can see the stock chart right there. It makes it very easy and handy for me to pick out my stocks early in the morning. If you are looking for a powerful broker, I highly recommend that you check it out. We have a link in the description down below. You get 1 free stock when you sign up and another free stock when you deposit money. And so it is a great platform, and I hope you'll take a look at it. So I only have 1 sale to report from the top 7 from yesterday's video, and that was PRGS. That's Progressive Software. Sold it for a 1.1% gain today. So sold that early on in the day. Decided it was time to move on. It had been 3 days since the insider activity. I do a lot of stock trading in pre-market and aftermarket. So I like to do some of my intraday trades in those time periods. And when you're a new investor, one thing you really have to understand is that there's no stop losses that you can do. The reason being is because stop losses only trigger in open market situations, so they are market orders. So basically how they work is if the price of a stock gets to a certain price, it will create a market order and sell out your shares. Well, you really can't do that automatically when the market is closed. And the reason being is because everything has to be done by limit buy and limit sell. So you have to be extremely careful if you are going to select a stock to day trade during pre-market, because you can get stuck in a position. And one thing you kind of just have to understand with that is that you have to be a little more aggressive on your exit points than typically you would normally. Now, trading pre-market is not for everybody. I definitely do it with a lot of caution. I start small. I wait until that stock really starts to explode before I get big in it. That is the way that I protect myself. And so it's really important that you do the same. If you are going to trade in pre-market, that you have a really, really strong catalyst behind it and a good reason to why that stock will move up, and that you see that price action start to happen before you go in. And I do recommend starting small and then seeing as you get right, getting larger with that order. That's just a real effective way of trading if you are going to day trade the pre-market or aftermarket. It's just kind of a little tip I've kind of discovered over time. We have so many stocks to go through, and so I'm just going to get right into the top 7 today. So let's start with the others. And the first is HGBL. This is an insider swing play. On Thursday, it finished down 4.95%. My average in it's $1.99. Top Line Capital Partners and Colin McKerney for Heritage Global bought lots of shares in open market, and it was a great insider activity. And so I liked the way that it looked, and it was 3 business days in a row, so it was very bullish. It hasn't performed well yet, but there's still time. I think that this one will do well tomorrow. Hopefully we get good stimulus news or something dropped about a little hope of a stimulus, and that should really propel the market definitely. All right, the other is UEPS, and so this is not in the top 7. This is an insider swing play. Today this finished even, not up, not down, just even. My average in it is $3.40, and this is for Net One Tech. Value Capital Partners and Anthony Hall keep buying up shares, and so this has been very bullish, and this has been going on for 7 business days in a row. So it looks good to me, and I think that this stock still has more to run. All right, let's get to the top 7 now. And number 7 is VOXX, and on Thursday it finished down 3.11%. My average in it's $8.63. This is VOXX International, and Collie Holding has been buying up shares, lots and lots of shares, and this stock has done very well over the last 17 business days. So if you got in it the time when I called it out and you never sold it, you would be up over 40% right now. And so this stock has really been terrific, and I'm expecting even more. All right, number 6 is Kala Pharmaceuticals. So this one isn't higher up on the list only because its PDUFA date is a little bit off. This is a PDUFA run-up play. On Thursday, it finished down 1.37%. My average in it's $8.34. They have a PDUFA date coming on October 30th, and it's for L-Suvis, which is a dry eye disease. And analysts have a target on this stock of $20.80. So they have very bullish aspirations for Kala Pharmaceuticals. Number 5 is LEVI. LEVI finished up on Thursday, 0.45%, but this is up in after hours, so I'm expecting it to have a great day tomorrow. My average in it is $15.52, and if you add at the same time that I did, you should be sitting up in it just a couple percent, so you should be doing well. So analysts, there are massive analyst upgrades on this, and so that is the reason why it showed up, and this is an analyst upgrade stock, and so this is my analyst upgrade play. There's been so many upgrades, just massive amounts of it, so it should hit $17 a share very soon. Analyst targets on it now are anywhere between $20 and $22 a share, so I'm expecting this one to climb over the next couple weeks, definitely. And number 4 is TAK. This is TAK. On Thursday, it finished up 2.78%. This is brand new to the list. My average in it is $17.50, and this is a good time to get in. And the reason why is because institutions are loading up big time. So this is a follow the money play. So I call it the follow the money play. I haven't been utilizing it lately, but with insiders kind of pulling back a little bit, this is time to bring this out. This has been a very successful play of mine in the past. And so I think this is going to do really well. But institutions are loading up very, very heavy. And also today they announced a partnership with Arrowhead, and so there's lots going on with this stock, and I'm expecting it to continue to climb definitely tomorrow, and after hours it's already looking way up, and so it should be a great stock for Friday. I think this is going to do really, really well. Well, we have this group, we have this Patreon group, and you can check it out in the description that we have down below, but it's filled with lots of great investors, and there's different levels depending upon how you like to invest and what your confidence level is, but there are lots of great people to listen to, not just me, although I am available for questions. I put out alerts constantly about insiders that have happened and all other kinds of different things we should take a look at. And this is why. And so I give lots of stock tips on there. And if you are looking to be part of a group of investors who really help each other, I think you'd really enjoy being a part. It's definitely a good group, and we hope to see you there. All right, number 3. Let's get to the top 3. Number 3 is IPOB. And institutions are loading up huge on this. And specifically, ARK funds have been buying up shares. And so on Thursday, it finished up 6.89%. This is brand new to list. My average in it's $18.24. And I'm expecting this thing to climb. And so this is a great one to get into, and it should just be up every day. And so this is one that I think will slowly make its climb upward. All right, number 2 is Spectrum Pharma. SPPI. On Thursday, it finished up 4.45%. My average in it is $4.12. And they have an October 24th PDUFA date, and this is for Rolantis, which is a chemotherapy drug, and I'm expecting this stock to really climb. It's got all the things you're looking for. It has a marketable drug that people need, and also it's got a high analyst target. So the high analyst target is $10.62. There's still tons of room to run on Spectrum Pharma before it gets anywhere close to that. So I think this is going to be a fantastic run-up stock. There's still time. I recommend getting into it. It's still got a couple weeks with it, and so I think it's going to do really well. All right, and number 1 is NextEra Energy, NEE. So this is brand new to the list, and on Thursday it finished up 1.32%. My average in it is $297.98. This came from one of our members in our group, and it's just a fantastic call out. So Taylor, I think this is really, really great. Anyway, they have a 4-to-1 stock split coming, and they have an ex-dividend date of October 27th on that. And so we all know what happened with Tesla, what happened with Apple, with their stock split. I'm expecting NextEra Energy to do the same. So it should be a fantastic run up. This is a stock split run up play. Well, I do a lot of work for this list, so if you could do me a huge favor and please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when one of these videos comes out. I put one of these out every single business day. My whole goal is that you will be successful as a trader and that you will have success in the stock market. It is very, very tough. It's good to have a group of people with you, so it's definitely worth checking out that Patreon group and the Discord that we have attached to it. Let's have a fantastic last day of the week and a wonderful weekend, and Raythoven out.